a video explaining how I do a cash flow, which is related to my budget, but let's just get started on how I do this. So what I do is I just have one checking bank account, so I will start with that. Current checking balance, okay, which is 3668.03, and we go. Then we have a payment coming out. I'm gonna insert a column for date, so we will have date over here. Okay, so today's date, which is July 28th, 2022. Then July 28th, 2022, I have a credit card payment coming out for $849.36. And I'm actually going to format this accounting because I prefer to see that. All right, and so we are on July 28th, and this is my July budget, and everything, all the bills have been paid. And now I will do my August budget. So this is the paycheck that I just got, and the next paycheck is August 10th. So I will add that into here. Oh, that is not gonna work. Well, maybe I will just type that in. Okay, so from here I just, single out the dates, and then I will put in my big ticket items. So rent, $2,100. Then on August 10th is payday, which I will just link over here. All right, and then I have to do insurance. Instacart, TELUS, Fido, BC Hydro. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do these. So this just gives you a good idea of when the bills come out, and I think that's really important in addition to doing a budget, just so that you know which paycheck is going to pay for which bills or which expense items. So that's why I like to do this and run a tally every so often, so I know that on the 29th of July I'm closing out with this balance. And then I'm just gonna go and check the date that my insurance comes out. BC Hydro comes out on the 11th, and Apple comes out on the 6th, and let's see, rental insurance comes out on the 4th, and my loan, student loan, comes out on the last day of the month. So I have 2818. So if I do this right, okay, I'm still in the positive. So that's what's important to see. Okay, and then I will try to link some of these. It's easier. Apple. And I will also do another separate video walking through my actual budget. Okay. We have BC Hydro. Oh, wrong cell. Okay. So we have all our bills within the first half of the month. So everything that needs to go. So from the first half of the month, which is basically the first paycheck. Fido. Oh, and there is TELUS. But Fido and TELUS are actually credit card payments, and then I pay my credit card. But I'm just adding it in for ease. Okay, and then we have Instacart. Didn't add that. Instacart membership. So you really want to be careful with all your memberships like Netflix, Instacart, or any others that you might have. That's really important. Okay, so then I will have a balance of 2818, and then with these things gone, let's see. So I'm still in the positive with all of it going till August 10th, and then August 10th, of course, I will get my second paycheck from where my bills will go. So I just think this is really, really important to see. And then on top of it, I need to make another. So right now, my credit card balance, was, just made a payment this morning. So it was 1716.55. Then I did the payment of $849.36, which means I have $867 left over. And so now if I do this, I have about $500 left here. So I will do another credit card payment over here for $500, or maybe I'll do $400 just to keep a little bit of a buffer. So there we go. So I'll still have $100 in the bank account, and then I will do another credit card payment here to catch up. So then we'll do minus 400 here, and we have 467.19 left, right? And then we do 467.19, and this can be, oh, there we go. So this just gives a good idea to me as to when funds will be taken out. Even if your total works, you need to do this to see when your funds are there. So I am going to do some here again, from here to all the way here. So August 7th, we are in the clear. Okay, and just keep an eye out for any additional things that might come out of your checking account. And then I will go ahead. You know what? I'm actually going to move this up here and make this as a checkpoint on the 15th after the second paycheck, which is from here all the way over to here. And then it will be all my expenses. August expenses, August savings, August debt will be subtracted. So let's take a look. August expenses are going to be minus. I'm gonna only take the ones that I didn't take from up here, which was only these two. Okay. Okay, what did I do? So there is that. Then we are going to subtract the August savings, which is that. Ideally, let's see how I actually end up doing. And then debt, we already took both of these, so that's fine. So we will say August cash envelopes, which will be $693.90. Okay, so let's do another tally. Fingers crossed it's gonna work. It should, but I'm not entirely sure because I think the credit card bills from July are getting paid in August. So, oh, what just happened. I don't think. Yeah, so I'm in the red here now. So that's why this is really important to do. So essentially, because this is in red, i.e. it's negative, I'm gonna have to decrease my savings for August. It's the only way, because there is no other income coming in here. So I am just going to decrease it by that very amount. So it seems like the savings I'll be able to put in August is around $400. So I'm just gonna make it 400 even. Actually, I'm gonna just change it up in here, like so. So now in my cash flow, I can adjust it, and there we go. So we have $18.10 left from what I've had. Okay, so this says 300 here, but it doesn't realize prior month credit card. That'll be 300. It goes in there, or actually it was 289.90. Was it? What was it? 18.10 left, right? So let me just do 18.10, and there we go, 281.90. So now I have $18 to put into another category. So I had sort of blocked off driving lessons for this month because I just did not have enough cash to put in that cash envelope. But now I will do $15 here, and we will add 3.10 in browse, because that is usually a lot more. So there we go. So this is my August budget, which I will do a separate video on. And oops, let's go to my cash flow, and now it is 0. So now I know exactly how it is, and I need to make sure that my August expenses are these and I don't overshoot like I did it in July, because now I'm having to pay $300 out of my savings, which is just not cool, right? So I need to make sure that all the ones that I'm going to highlight in pink are what I spend in August and not a penny more, because obviously there is no other place for it to come out of. So this is how I do it. I highly recommend that everyone do a cash flow along with a budget, because the timeline of things are really important, especially if you went a little bit over your budget with some things, because I do cash envelopes, but my all my food, all my groceries, all my eating out still does come out of the credit card. It's just easier to do it that way for me. Otherwise, you know, just carrying coins and things for food and groceries is just difficult. And I do online orders for groceries as well. So that's why I have both expenses and a credit card, and expenses that come out of a credit card along with my cash envelopes. So I can go through that more in my August budget video. This is how I did in July. I just kind of have a couple of red categories, right? So I have $107 overshoot here and $140 here, so that's $247. So I must be missing one grocery or eating out transaction, because I was over by $289. So I'm like missing $40 or something. But I did kind of know that as I was keeping track. I knew I had overshot in groceries, and I did buy some shoes that I really needed for work. I bought 2 pairs, so that just overshot it completely, because I did not budget for that. I was going to save up for them, but it just didn't end up happening. So anyway, guys, that's my budget. And this isn't even the budget video, but this is my cash flow and how I do it, and why I find it super helpful. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye now.